Hi, everybody. I don't know what happened. I was live before and my internet, I don't know. Can you hear me? How are you guys doing today? On my way back home. Comment down below, let me know. Hey, what's up? Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate it. My super chats are open, my Venmo's open if you want your own reading. Great, sounds good. Venmo me at Opulence Nova. Super chat me at Opulence Spiritual. On my way back home. You have the star here. Wishes coming true. Hard times are over. Look forward to abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. And you have forgiveness here. So you're going to have to forgive someone or something very soon. There you go. Well, on here, it's just a quick reading. If you want a private full reading, you have to email me. But if you want like your own little reading right now, you just Venmo me or super chat me, and depending on what you send me, I can go either, you know, quick to the answer, or I can go a little bit deeper. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. And there's something better than what you think. They're also saying no. There's also a peaceful resolution. Back home. You have the Chariot. Things are moving quick now. Change is so close. You have the Eagle. Triumph over troubles, obstacles being removed. Yeah, and you have the Star again. You just have to be patient, they're saying. If you're patient, then it's going to work out. A lot of you are waiting for some kind of proposal, and that's coming. But you have some kind of negative energy around you right now. Or somebody wants to hurt you. Chinese ear of the snake. Maybe somebody wants to hurt your marriage. Maybe they want to hurt your relationship or stop you from moving forward. The lion here, Leo energy. You're being protected and divinely guided as your wish is coming true. A lot of you are coming into unity with somebody right now. There's somebody coming into your life very soon. If you're not already with someone. If you're with someone, it's going to get deeper. They're just saying be careful. You know, be careful who you talk to at this time, who you're telling your secrets to. And you have something exciting happening too. A lot of you, this is love here. What's exciting is a lot of love coming around. Love is surrounding you, and the sun, you're going to be healing, you're going to be feeling better, looking better. Yeah, because you're like the phoenix right now. You're rising from the ashes. You're in a big transformational time now. Yeah, after a time of really hard things and struggles, suffering. Yeah, there's a lot of fire here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Yeah, and you have the Lovers. And the Birth. And I'm on my way back home. A lot of you are reaching your goals. You're going to be getting a lot of money. You're going to be facing some really big abundance soon. All right. My first super chat. Gemstone 1122 Z7V. Thank you for the super chat. Scorpio Sun. Predictions for the next 3 months. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go too deep. I'm just going to pull you a couple cards. The next 3 months for Gemstone 1122 Z7V. For the next 3 months for Gemstone 1122. For the next 3 months for this Gemstone person. Gemstone 1122 Z7V for the next 3 months. You're going to be facing some kind of challenge here. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious, especially with love. You're going to be facing some kind of problems and situations with that. So that's the first thing. The next thing is, let's get 3 cards for Gemstone 1122 Z7V. The next 3 months. All right. doing something risky and taking a chance. Chinese Year of the Tiger Pisces, so maybe in March, you're going to be doing something risky, taking a chance. And you're going to go out and have fun. So maybe the next 3 months, you're going to have fun doing your thing. And then you have the Taurus here, slowly but surely getting ahead. And you're going to get ahead of a problem or ahead of a situation. And you're definitely overcoming some kind of obstacle here with the mountain. So you're going to be overcoming this, but you have to take care because you have to be cautious here. Way back home. Anything else for the next 3 months for gemstone? 112 to Z7V. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to defend yourself here. The next 3 months, you're really in defense mode. That's why they're saying be cautious, be careful. So it looks like you're going to be struggling a lot for the next 3 months because you can't make a decision or you're overwhelmed. You're burdened with something here. But you will get the clarity you need to let go of something and to get rid of these wands. You're going to feel better. Maybe in like a month, you're going to know the truth. And maybe it's going to set you free. And you're going to be getting an offer that you can't refuse with the Knight of Cups. It's coming in fast. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, this is going to be like a little bit challenging for you for the next 3 months. But that's all I have for you. Good luck. Mizzen X Love 52 LUV. You're welcome. Mizzen X LUV 52. Okay. Let me see. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I'm going to use the angel cards for you. Missing X LUV 52 wants to know, is Ralph my person or is Mark? Okay. So is Ralph a missing person? Or Mark for Mizzen X Love or XLUV 52. She wants to know about Ralph and Mark. Okay. Well, they're saying that this Ralph person you have to remain positive about. So maybe it's okay. It looks okay. But it looks like you have like another opportunity with somebody else. And this Mark person, you can't trust this person. You have to get more information about them because they're not trustworthy. But that's your answer. I can't answer anything else for you. Thanks a lot. Good luck. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Super chats are open. Venmo is open if you want your own reading. As I'm on my way back home. Super chats are open. Venmo is open if you want your own reading. Depending on what you send me is what I'll answer. to everyone on my live. I really appreciate it. If you want your own reading, you can Venmo me, you could super chat me. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Coming in fast. Libra. Oh, I said Libra, maybe a Libra. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Fire energy. Quick-witted. Oh, we got the Queen of Swords too. Two females here. Two female energies. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's why I said Libra. Maybe you're an air sign with fire placements, or you're dealing with a fire sign or an air sign. Or maybe you're in these energies right now. You're very strong, very powerful, authentic, attractive, enlightened. You speak your truth. You have healthy boundaries. You could be an entrepreneur, start your own business. You have your own thoughts, your own feelings about things. You have strong opinions on stuff. With the Lovers here, you might have to make a choice between something here, maybe two people here. Maybe you're dealing with two people in your life. You have to make a choice. This also could be love coming in. This can also be a decision that you have to make regardless of love or not. This could be anything. This could be you and your heart too. This could be your masculine and feminine energies as well. A lot of you, you're on like a spiritual journey right now. You're trying to find the answers. You're trying to find the truth. A lot of you are single, maybe, trying to figure out the answers, looking for the answers, and you will find them in Aquarius season. Virgo energy here. With the Magician, you're manifesting a lot right now. You're trying to figure out what you want in your life, and you're manifesting those exact things. You're reaching your goals. You're reaching new heights in your life. You're becoming more powerful. Maybe you're learning how to balance your energies, ground yourself, insecure, ground your emotions, your feelings, healing your inner child. A lot of you could have been trapped in your own head, like a big mental prison here. Something was keeping you stuck. Maybe it was the past. Maybe it was just yourself. Maybe it was something that you were trapped in, like a dead-end career or something like that. You know, you could have just been trapped. Feeling trapped in your own. And this was keeping you stuck. This was keeping you like feeling unworthy, you know, like you were like bound by something here that was negative, was making you feel stuck. But through all this time that you've been hanging upside down, you've been getting enlightened about something in your life. And with the Page of Wands, you're going on a new journey now. Okay. All right, we're going to pause this. Okay, thank you for the super chat. Mizzen XLUV 52. Samantha. Okay. Capricorn lady. No certain questions. Okay, so I'm just going to pull whatever comes out for you. General. All right, so this is for Samantha, Mrs. Capricorn. Just anything that comes out for her near future for Samantha. Ooh, look at this. This is exciting. Wow, and you have the World here. You could be in your 30s, your late 20s to 30s maybe. Okay, so be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life, not just one thing, all areas of your life, which is really exciting. And you could be traveling the world. Okay, you have a proposal here, so you're definitely getting proposed to soon. Maybe someone's going to propose to you. Maybe you're going to fall in love. Maybe you're going to meet the one. It says a romantic or business opportunity is indicated here. So it could be romantic or business or both. And this proposal is going to bring you on a new journey with the Fool. Chinese year of the pig. It says, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. Wow, you're going to be really adventurous too. Like this year, maybe you're going to be traveling a lot, going all around the world, like doing your thing. And maybe you're not going to be alone. Maybe you're going to be with somebody here, traveling all over the place. Maybe you're going to be with your dog or something, or your pet, like a traveling companion or something. Yeah, this could be a work thing too. It doesn't have to be love too, but it could be both. All right, so that's cool. What else is going on for Samantha Capricorn? Success. Samantha Capricorn. The Fox. It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Yeah, you're getting your way with business here. Yeah, you're playing the game and you're winning the game. Samantha Capricorn. What else is happening for Samantha? What else is happening for Samantha here? Well, you got some family sorrow here. Maybe your family's upset. Maybe you haven't seen them in a while. They could be fighting a lot. Maybe it's a house thing you're dealing with, home stuff. Let's see. Samantha Capricorn. But you have good fortune, which is great. Samantha. Yeah, look, this card was coming out before, but now it really did. New home, new attitude. You're getting a new home. You're going to get a new attitude, too. You're going to feel good about yourself. Maybe you're moving somewhere really great. Samantha Capricorn. Chinese year of the dragon. You're definitely dealing with family here. Samantha Capricorn. Yeah, this is all happening in April for you. So that's really soon. Okay. They're emphasizing April. Or there can be like an Aries person, Aries, Taurus. Forces working against you and family wishes come true. So maybe you feel like the energy is working a little bit against you. But maybe by April, you're going to have a new home. You're going to have good fortune. You're going to be better with your family. Your family's going to be doing better connections. Yeah, don't worry. They're saying great worry over nothing. So don't be worried here with the whale. You don't have to worry. Everything's going to be okay. In general, this is just a reading on a phone. So, don't base all your whole life on this. Use your intuition. Yeah, they're saying they're warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. About this person, Chinese year of the rooster, Libra, maybe an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Be careful of this person. They're warning you. Okay? In the near future, be careful. And I'm going to get you a dragon cookie. For Samantha Capricorn. You have a commitment here. It says a commitment is indicated around love or business. You had this twice. It will make you feel better. So it's going to make you feel better. I don't know which one it is. And it says assert yourself. It says go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connection. So maybe this is like a soulmate connection. And birth of a child also likely. So maybe you're going to have a child too along the way. So good luck with everything. I wish you the best. I'm glad you enjoyed it. My super chat's open. My Venmo is open if you would like your own reading. I'm not going to be on here too long. It's almost 12 o'clock in the morning over here. 12 a.m. where I'm at. But if you want your own little answer, you can Venmo me, you can super chat me at Opulence Nova. Right here. Or you could super chat me. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone being on my live. I try to go live every day if I can. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you want your own reading, you could Venmo me, you could super chat me at Opulence Spiritual. Opulence Spiritual, and you can Venmo me at Opulence Nova. I bit my tongue today, too, which sucks. My tongue is like swollen. Shout out to Claudia Gabriel 2581. Thank you for the super chat from Canada. The Canadian viewer. Will I meet someone in the near future? Ooh. Let's find out for Claudia Gabriel 2581. Will she meet someone in the near future? First, we're going to get the angel cards to get a direct answer. Claudia Gabriel, 2581, wants to know, is she going to meet someone in the near future? You have compromise. You got Libra here. Compromise. Maybe you need to compromise in the near future, but they're saying no need to worry. So maybe you've been worried about this for like a while or something. But they're saying you don't need to worry. Within the next few weeks, could be. Hold on, let's see. For Claudia Gabriel, she wants to know, is she meeting someone in the near future? Like super, maybe like the, I don't know, 3 months or something, maybe. Okay, so there will be an opportunity. There will be an opportunity within the next few months, maybe. Hold on, let me see. Okay. For Claudia Gabriel, 2581. Will she meet someone in the near future? The very near future. There's something better. And ask help from others. Interesting. Yeah, within the next few months again. Okay. So within like the next few weeks, you're going to be maybe someplace like at your work or something, or where there's like a crowd of people. And you're gonna be like asking, like, I don't know, just like maybe hanging out or something like that, and like just asking, and like maybe you're going to some events or whatever, and people are talking, and they're not saying like ask like people in general or whatever, but just like, how you're hearing things like, oh, you're gonna hear like, oh, Joseph's like free or whatever, or like somebody maybe got like divorced or something, or maybe somebody's partner passed away and maybe knew this person. I don't know, like something, and maybe they're gonna ask you to be introduced to them, you know what I mean? Like something like that. But they're saying that there is an opportunity. There's something better than what you think. But they're saying, don't worry. You've been worried about this for a while, and they're saying, don't worry. But in the near future, you're going to have to compromise something. Okay. So let's keep going here. For Claudia. Claudia Gabriel, 2581. Wants to know, will she meet someone in the near future? Maybe give her an answer or something. Yeah, you've definitely been going through a lot with the thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. Yeah, you've been going through a lot. Look at this. You got the Lovers here. And you got the Lion. Could be a Leo. Okay, the first one's a wish. It says, your heart's desire is ready to come true. So if this is like one of your desires is to be like with a person that's like what you always wanted or what you needed, I should say. Because God gives you what you need, not what you want. This person's coming. And you have the Lovers here. I feel like you have two paths coming and you have to choose. That's why they said you have to compromise. Maybe you have to compromise something. Maybe you have to move. Maybe you have to go to a different job, different location. You know what I mean? And you have the Lion here. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the Lion and charge ahead magnificently. So this is really strong energy. This person could be a Leo. They could have Leo placements. That could be a clue for you. This person's your wish. This person is connected to the Lovers, which is Gemini energy as well. So you have fire and air. Leo season could be significant. Gemini season could be significant. I know that's not near, but I'm just trying to give you some kind of clues here. All right, what else about Claudia Gabriel, 2581? Will she meet someone in the near future here? Let me get you a couple tea leaves. Claudia Gabriel, 2581. Okay, so you have a period of ill health and depression. Maybe you've been really upset lately. But the angel said, don't worry, there's no need to worry about this. Older woman, maybe you're dealing with an older woman here. Maybe that's sick or something. I don't know. Let me see. What else for Claudia Gabriel here? 2581. Claudia Gabriel, 2581. Okay. Yeah, I told you there's something with August here. Well, you're going to be shown the way, so don't worry. You're going to be shown the way. Something important as a new job or raise, I'm telling you. This is the compromise. You have to take a new job or do something different because it's going to bring you around new people in a new location, a different environment. But you have some fears, worries, or tense situation. Maybe you have an older person living with you and you can't move or something. I don't know. But there's something connected to August or a Leo person. And there's going to be romance, celebration, and a party. And good luck here. So I'm telling you, there's a party here. Maybe you're going to ask to go to a party in the summer and maybe you're going to meet this person. I'm not, I don't think you're going to meet someone like, next month or something like that. No. But I think you're going to meet someone this year and they're saying that you have to compromise. Either you have to like take a new job or promotion, or like maybe you're worried about leaving an older person behind or something, or, you'll figure it out. But you're being shown the way. You're not being abandoned, your spirit guides, whoever's helping you, wants you to be happy. And there is definitely somebody here. And you're doing very well financially. Plenty of material things, and you have love, deep affection, and caring. You definitely have love here. You have a lot of money coming in, period of prosperity and abundance, but you're allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, which is not good. But you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift, and I feel like this gift is your wish, which is what you're asking about, which is this person. Okay. So we get it, right? We're like, okay, we get it. You're gonna definitely meet somebody. Is it in the near future? No. But it's gonna be this year. Let's find out a little bit about this person for you. For Claudia Gabriel, 2581, she knows that she's gonna meet this person this year, but can you give her some qualities maybe of this person? Maybe who they could be for Claudia Gabriel, 2581. Okay. Let me get a couple cards first before I say anything to you. Leo. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, listen. I don't know how old you are. I don't know anything about you, but I'm going to give you some scenarios with the cards. Okay. So this person could be someone that's very spiritual. This person could be a water sign with fire placements, or they could be a fire sign with water placements and earth. So this person has water, earth, and fire placements. Okay. They could be 4 to 9 years younger than you or 4 to 9 years older than you. They could be Chinese ear of the monkey. They could be Chinese ear of the rabbit or cat. This could be someone that has a kid already, and they could have a son that's a lot older. He could be like a teenager or something like that, or like older, maybe 20s, 30s, whatever. Or this person is like they're very youthful, like they look younger than their age. I don't know, they could be 50 or something and then look like they're like 30 years old, like just an example. They're very strong. This person is very masculine. They don't play games, but they're very soft on the inside, like very emotional. They'll hear you out. They're a good listener, They're emotionally gonna be there for you. They're you know, like they kind of have like everything that you need in a person, especially like a healthy, balanced male. I don't know what you're into, but this person is gonna be something like that. If it's another way, then reverse the things I'm saying. This person obviously is your wish come true with the Nine of Cups. This person is definitely someone that you wished for. And also with the Four of Swords here, this person is healed. This person doesn't have any baggage, crazy baggage stuff. Like, they're not emotionally unstable. This person is very emotionally stable and secure. They know exactly who they are. This is somebody that takes care of their body too. They're very health conscious. They probably go to the gym, And also, like I said, they're very intuitive. They also could have Pisces placements, Leo. Strong. Yeah. Anything else? Oh, they could have Scorpio placements too. Yeah, they could be Scorpio. Maybe a Scorpio North Node or South Node or Venus or something like that. This person went through some kind of ending in their life, like a severe ending. They could have even lost a child. It could be some, I don't know, it's not my business, but they could have lost a child and they had to heal from that with the Four of Swords. They could have lost a family member really close, and they could have lost their brother. Who knows? But this really destroyed them. This really hurt them. And they've been really let down for like a long time. This is somebody that like's been like really upset and just really upset with the universe in general. Like the way you feel, they felt the same way. Like there's no one out there for me. I'm kind of giving up and whatever. But yeah, there's the Empress. You're their empress here, you know? Yeah, and they're going to fight for you, you know, because they see your potential, they see your value. And yeah, and they're going to be very honest with you. They're going to be very upfront with you and talk to you and tell you how they feel. This person's not like a fake, phony person, you know what I mean? They're going to be like very genuine and tell you how they feel. And they're very emotional too. So they're very clear, emotional, and they're like a kid, you know? Like they're like very youthful, but they're still grounded. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I have for you. You know, good luck with everything. I wish you the best. All right. Let's see. Who's this? Sasha Capricorn. Thank you for the super chat. Husband is separated due to his immigration status. My question is, has he been talking to other people or does he have his exes coming back? Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Separated. Immigration status. My question is, has he been talking to other people? His ex is coming back. Yeah, this is horrible. Gosh, you guys are separated from each other because of immigration, but if this person's talking to other people and you feel that way, it might be true. This is not nice, but okay, let's see. Sasha Capricorni. Let me see what I can do for you. Let's see if I can get you an answer. Sasha Capricorn. She wants to know about her husband. They're separated because of immigration stuff. And she wants to know, is he talking to people? Is Sasha Capricorn, is her husband talking to people? You know? Is he talking to other people? Sasha's husband. Sasha, she's a Capricorn. She wants to know if her husband's talking to other people here. Yeah. I told you. They're saying remain positive. She also wants to know, is his exes coming back? Gosh, this is so negative. Sasha wants to know. No. Okay. Well, maybe like you're thinking about that because of money or something like that. But okay, so your one question is, well, both of them are answered. Yes to, is he talking to other people? Yes. Is his exes coming back? No. So there's your answer. I mean, that's pretty much your answer. And I will pull you a dragon cookie. Sasha Capricorni. For Sasha, the Capricorn lady. Yeah. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Sasha. Okay. Oh, this has to do with property. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transaction. Maybe there's like a property or something connected to this person. But I don't know, they're saying there's a commitment indicated around love or business for you. I don't know, that's what your dragon cookies are saying. And it says a bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. But yeah, that's all I have for you. Good luck with everything. Shout out to all the people on my live. You could Venmo me, you could super chat me. Excuse me. Stormborn7. Thank you for the super chat. Will Jordan see his fault in divorce with McCady? Okay, let me see. Stormborn7 wants to know. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay. Stormborn7 wants to know, will Jordan see his fault in divorce with McCady? Stormborn7 wants to know, will Jordan see his fault in divorce with McCady? There could be Gemini energy here. Yeah. Believe. Stormborn7 wants to know, will Jordan see his fault in divorce with McCady here? Okay. Okay, they're not saying yes or no because they can't tell you. Because it's not the right time. But from what I'm seeing here, there could be a Gemini energy here, big time. Cancer, Chinese year of the horse. There's definitely going to be an opportunity that has to be taken here. So I don't know if this is like the divorce happening. Fault in divorce with McCady here. I'm guessing you're saying like his fault, meaning like he's gonna be in trouble or something like that, or he's gonna get the blame with McCady. Let's see his fault. Yeah, because it's saying like it's not saying yes or no, but it's saying that pretty much it's up to like the courts really. Okay. Okay. So you're saying you're getting a divorce with this person. His fault in a divorce. It's not telling me yes or no. But it's saying that you, if this is you, the McCady person, you're going to have to take action on an opportunity coming with this divorce. I don't know if you're using lawyers or something like that, but there's going to be like a separate opportunity with this. Okay, let me get more about this because this is not giving me yes or no. And I want to give you some kind of good answer here. Okay, so you're already divorced. Okay. His fault. When you say his fault, what are you saying? Like you want him to, like, is this about money? Like, you have to be more clear because I'm not really sure what that means. Will he see his fault in divorce? Like, give me more about what Stormborn 7. Give me more about this. What exactly is like your question? Like his fault, like meaning I want him to. Oh, okay. So you want him to feel like the karma type of thing. Oh, okay. This. Oh, I see what you're saying. This just changed everything. You want to see if he's getting punished, or he feels like. Okay, that's more clear. Okay. Let me look at these cards first. I get it now. So Katie wants to know, is Jordan getting like his karma? Like, is he gonna, does he understand like his fault in this? They're already divorced. Like, is he like understanding that this was his fault? Is he getting punished for this? Like his karma? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'll tell you one thing. This person, they're a very emotional, stable person. And I hate to say this, but they don't feel like they did anything wrong. Um, no, he's not. He definitely lied, cheated, or stealed from you. He is always going to defend this and say that he never did anything wrong. And this person has no feelings towards this at all. This person's chilling. They they're they're not. They don't even care about this. Yeah, they're on to other things of their life. Yeah. So as far as his fault, him realizing it's his fault, no. Yeah. This person is definitely not taking accountability for this. This person's in their own world and they're happy being like that. They definitely, whatever they did, like you said, I don't know, but they definitely did something like that. Yeah, definitely. With the Seven of Swords, he definitely did that. And he will always defend that he didn't do that. Or, you know, like on your side, you're saying, is he going to be at fault or whatever? No. This person's perfectly fine living their life and they're happy. Anything else about this Jordan person or Katie? Yeah, they don't even care. They're living their best life. Yeah, and they feel like they were clear with everything. That's why with divorce and stuff like that, they said what they had to say, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, with the divorce and everything like that, they were clear. Whatever they said to you at that time, that's it. They don't feel they have to justify anything. And yeah. So, yeah, and they're on to other things in their life, you know. Yeah, there's nothing really I could say about this. Yeah. Yeah. Um yeah, that's pretty much how he's doing. Yeah. So good luck with everything. Shout out to Australia. No. The card said no. He's not going to get his karma because he I mean, I could hold on. Let me just give you that too. I'll give you one card with that. But from what I'm seeing, no. This person's living their best life right now. They don't care about you, and they don't care about what happened. Just one more question for Stormborn 7. She wants to know, will he get his karma, this Jordan person? Will he get his karma for what he did? Will he get his karma? No. No. In the near future, he's gonna maybe ask for forgiveness or something. Maybe just to have peace. I don't know if you still talk to this person. I don't know. But they're saying no. So, yeah, you're welcome. Also, side note, they're saying it's not the right time for you to know about this stuff. Okay, good luck with everything. If you want a reading, you could super chat me or you could Venmo me at Opulence Nova. Oh, thank you so much. Well, here's your chance because I'm about to get off in a few minutes to get your own little reading. You could Venmo me or you could super chat me. Thank you so much to everyone on my live. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Ohio. Christina from Ohio. Thank you for watching my live. I appreciate it. You guys can Venmo me. You could super chat me if you want your own little reading right now. I'll be on here for 5 more minutes. Hi to everybody on my live. I appreciate it. It's almost 1 a.m. over here. I'm staying up for you guys. I'm just giving this one person. Ohio gozaimasu. 4:30 p.m. Wow. Living your best life in the afternoon. That's great. Shout out to Carolyn Sweet. Living her best life. Carolyn Sweet, W2C, from the land of Canada. What is going on? You didn't leave a question, so I'm not sure. Do you want me to just pull you random cards? Comment down below and let me know. Wait, hold on. My son get engaged to his girlfriend. Oh, okay. Well, let's ask the angels. Carolyn Sweet, W2C, wants to know, will her son get engaged to his girlfriend? Carolyn Sweet, W2C, wants to know, is her son going to get engaged to his girlfriend? Is her son going to get engaged to his girlfriend? Carolyn Sweet, W2C. Carolyn 2C, W2C. Carolyn Sweet, W2C, wants to know, will her son get engaged to his girlfriend? They're saying to wait, or you're going to have to wait. Right now, it's not the right time. And there has to be more information with this, but they're saying a year from now, something could happen with this. Anything else for Carolyn Sweet with this? Her son getting engaged? In the next few months. It's unlikely. So it's definitely not happening anytime soon. Okay. Or maybe she wants to know, like, in general, are they going to get engaged? Carolyn Sweet, W2C, is her son going to get engaged to his girlfriend? No. No, I don't think so. I don't see this happening at all, to be honest. I don't see this happening for your son. Yeah. Maybe a year from now there could be something, but they're not even talking about any of that. They're not even bringing that up. That's not even a thing that's even real. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll pull you a couple little cards too. For Carolyn Sweet, W2C, just like 3 cards. July. For Carolyn Sweet. Yeah, there's a period of ill health and depression, and you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And July, something connected to July. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. And something with May, there's going to be money coming to you in general. The path with money is waiting for you to find it in May, which has nothing to do with your son. But there could be something happening in July. Maybe he's going to propose to her, and maybe it's not going to work out. I don't know. But I'm not seeing anything about anything so deep here. If he does propose, it's going to be in the summer. If the summer comes and he doesn't propose, then it's not happening. Yeah. All right, good luck with everything. Jody Henman. Level 2 this year. Am I going to do level 2 this year? All right. Let me see. Jody Henman. Thank you for the super chat. Wants to know, are you going to do level 2 this year? Jody Henman wants to know, are they going to do level 2 this year? No. And you have to start forgiving either yourself or other people around you. But no, this is not happening. All right, good luck with everything. Okay. Sasha, Mrs. Capricorny. Can I get clarification on my husband with him talking to other women? Will this lead us to separation? Well, yeah, I mean, why do you want to talk to this guy if he's going to do this? But I will answer your question. Sasha Capricorny lady. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of clarification for her. Thank you for the super chat. Sasha Capricorny wants to know clarification about her husband talking to other women. Will this lead them to separation here? Sasha Capricorny lady. Let's see. Okay. I could see what's going on here. All right, so I'm going to be straight up with you. Sasha, Miss Capricorn. Okay, look. This is your cards that came out. They're saying remain positive, right? You have to be assertive. So if you know this is going on, right, you gotta cut this right away. If you want to keep this person in your life, you gotta tell them, listen, if you're talking to other people, whatever, if you want to be with me, blah blah blah, you know the whole thing. You gotta be assertive. They're saying you gotta take action if you really want to be with this person, right? Okay, they're saying wait, right, because this person's gonna ask for forgiveness from you. You know, they're gonna say I'm sorry, because you're gonna tell them straight up, like I know you're talking to other people, whatever, right? They're gonna want forgiveness. Okay, then it's gonna lead to a peaceful resolution. So your answer is no, it's not gonna lead to a separation because you're gonna forgive this person. They're gonna ask for forgiveness from you, and it looks like you're gonna be okay with that. So good luck with everything. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Zazu Blessed. Thank you for the super chat. What is coming towards me in love? Well, let's find out. You're a Libra. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Zazu Blessed. You're welcome. Good luck with everything. All right. Sasha Blessed. Sazu Blessed. The Libra. Wants to know what's coming towards me in love. So Zazu Blessed wants to know who's coming towards them in love. They're a Libra. Well, well, who's coming towards you in love? It could be like, this could be someone that's like really sad right now. They're really upset. They could be at a loss. This could be you. Thank you so much. Okay, so who's coming towards you? Well, listen, I think this is you, first of all. You have a lot of boundaries up. You've been hurt before, you've been betrayed, the whole thing. Um, but like I feel like this is you at first. Okay, you're coming out first. I feel like you've been struggling the last maybe 9 months or 9 years. All right, so hold on, let me get that out of the way. So first you gotta be better with yourself. You gotta do better things with yourself. Okay. For Zazu blessed Libra, who's coming towards them? Who is this person? Zazu blessed the Libra. Who's coming towards them? Interesting. Okay, so who's coming towards you? Well, it's not just one person. You have a few people coming towards you. A few opportunities here. A few interests. But you're going to be stuck in your head about this because you've been hurt before. So this is going to be your fault if you mess this up with people, because you have a lot of trauma, you have a lot of hurt. So, you got to get out of your own head. You got to be more open to people. Not everybody's going to be the same, right? That's the first thing. The next thing is maybe in like it could be as soon as like the next 2 months, or the longest, like the next 2 years, that you could be meeting somebody. They could definitely be Chinese Year of the Goat.